You know it. You either love it or you hate it. It's fucking... It's a Wonderful Life with Jimmy Stewart from Frank Capra from 1947 or 46, excuse me. It's Julio the Hatter. Movies that I do like. Yes, there are some movies that I do like, guys. This is one of them. It's a Wonderful Life. I bought this special edition many years ago, but it's not without its faults. The movie itself is good. It's about a guy named George Bailey who thinks his life would be better if he didn't exist at all. But he learns from a... fucking get that off the table. He learns from an angel named Clarence that ain't so. Because he goes through his life and he finds out what happens when... and sees what happens if he ceases to exist. So it's by Frank Capra, written by Capra, Albert Hackett, and Francis Goodrich, starring Jimmy Stewart, Donna Reed. It's also starring Lionel Barrymore, Balua Bondi, and Gloria Graham. This includes the making of It's a Wonderful Life, a personal remembrance, original theatrical trailer. It's one of those ageless movies that improves with age. That's a lot of age. Ageless movies that improves with age. From Roger Ebert, Chicago Sun-Times, voted the #1 most inspiring film of all by AFI's 100 Years, 100 Cheers. It's a Wonderful Life has just had that, with the endearing message that no one is a failure who has friends. Frank Capra's heartwarming masterpiece continues to endure, and after over 60 years, this beloved classic still, for some reason, has 3 L's, which I guess they messed up on a typo, still remains as powerful and moving as the day it was made. Now it has 2-disc collector set, includes brand new color transfer, as well as the beautiful restored black and white version. I got this about 5 years ago, guys. It's pretty cool. It's got the jingle bell. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. All that good shit. It's one of the few Christmas movies that I actually like. And starting off, it wasn't really a Christmas movie. It just kind of happened to take place around Christmas time. So George Bailey, he's feeling sorry for himself. His brother went off to the war and he stayed at home and had a family and had kids. And he thinks his life is just worthless. He's a slave to this guy, to this banker owner, and he's such a miserly piece of crap. I really don't like him that much. He makes me angry. But George has to go there every day because he's got a family and kids that he has to care for. He don't have much of a choice. So as George is about to end his life, an angel shows up named Clarence and shows him the error of his ways. So it's a fun movie, guys. Even if you don't like older films, I think you guys will like this one. A lot of people say, I don't like this because it's an older movie, but it's still good. It still has a good amount of moments and stuff like that, and moments that are true to life. Coincidentally, whenever It's a Wonderful Life came out years and years ago, it was a box office failure. It only happened that once they started replaying it on television year after year, having marathons of the film, that it got more likable and more people started to follow it, and it became a national fucking treasure. So there you go. That's what happens. It don't have to be no fucking box office hit when it came out. It became like a cult following over the years, and now everybody fucking loves this movie, including Julio. And Julio hates everything. I don't get it, guys. I guess it's just my Christmas spirit catching up with me. It's a wonderful film. It's a Wonderful Life. If you guys have never seen this movie, definitely check it out. It's definitely a fun film. It's got a great message, and the acting and writing are excellent, guys. Let's just say it. For an older movie, the writing and directing are awesome. It comes with this little booklet. I don't know if this edition is still out. It kind of tells about the movie. Tells about the actors and experiences and stuff in the film. So it's definitely worth checking out. Julio recommends. Even though Julio hates a lot of things, this is one of the few movies that Julio really enjoys. So if you guys are looking for a good recommendation of what to pop in around this holiday season, Pop in It's a Wonderful Life from 1946 starring Jimmy Stewart and Donna Reed and find out why no one is a failure who has friends. You guys have a Merry Christmas from Julio the Hair. Don't worry guys, I will be back to hating things after the holiday. It's just this holiday spirit is getting caught up. It's making my skin want to crawl. Anyway, Julio, out! Keep hating!